Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe online cyber defense. The information presented in this essay is intended strictly for educational purposes only. We want to make it absolutely clear from the start that everything you see and hear here is designed to inform, not to instruct anyone on how to commit illegal acts. Our main goal is to shine a light on the tactics and strategies that cybercriminals use on popular platforms like Instagram. By understanding how these criminals operate, you'll be better equipped to recognize suspicious activity and protect yourself, your friends, and your family from falling victim to online scams. This is not a guide for illegal activity. Phishing, hacking, and other forms of cybercrime are serious offenses that can lead to severe legal consequences, including arrest and prosecution. Engaging in these activities is not only unethical, but it can also ruin lives, including your own. Our purpose is to build awareness and foster a culture of digital responsibility. We want to empower you with knowledge, not encourage or glorify any kind of bad behavior online. The digital world is constantly evolving, and so are the tricks and techniques used by scammers and hackers. Every day, new threats emerge, and it's important to stay informed about the latest methods cybercriminals use to target unsuspecting users. Even something as simple as a direct message on Instagram can be the starting point for a sophisticated attack. These messages might look harmless, but they can be cleverly designed to trick you into revealing sensitive information or clicking on dangerous links that compromise your data or identity. In this essay, we'll break down how attackers choose their targets and the psychological tricks they use to manipulate people. From exploiting curiosity to creating a sense of urgency, these tactics are designed to make you act without thinking. Remember, awareness is your best defense. By staying alert and informed, you can spot the warning signs before it's too late and take steps to protect yourself. We're not here to glorify hackers or make them seem impressive. Instead, our aim is to expose their methods and show you exactly how these scams work, so you can avoid falling into their traps. Think of it like learning how a magic trick works. Once you understand the secret behind the illusion, you're much less likely to be fooled by it again. The examples and scenarios we'll discuss are based on real incidents that have happened to real people. By studying these cases, you'll learn how to spot red flags and recognize the warning signs of a potential scam. Use this knowledge to protect yourself, your loved ones, and your entire network. Share what you learn, stay vigilant, and remember, in the digital world, being informed is your strongest shield. Phishing is a form of digital deception. Imagine a fisherman casting a fake lure into the water, hoping to trick a fish into biting. In the online world, cybercriminals use similar tactics, but instead of fish, their targets are people like you and me. They craft messages that look genuine, hoping to lure us into their traps. These scammers send emails, direct messages, or texts that appear to come from trusted sources, maybe your bank, a favorite brand, or even a friend. Their goal is to trick you into revealing sensitive information, such as your passwords, credit card numbers, or personal details. Sometimes all it takes is clicking a single link or downloading an attachment for your information to be compromised. What makes phishing so dangerous is that attackers often pretend to be someone you trust. They might impersonate a close friend, a well-known company, or even Instagram itself, using logos and language that seem completely legitimate. Phishing works because it manipulates your emotions, curiosity, fear, greed, or even the desire to help someone in need. These messages are designed to catch you off guard, making you act quickly without thinking. Even people who are tech-savvy and experienced online can fall for these scams if they're not paying close attention. The tactics are always evolving, becoming more sophisticated and harder to spot. Instagram phishing is especially tricky because scammers often use details from your public profile, like your interests, recent posts, or friends, to make their messages seem even more convincing and personal. For example, if you recently posted about your favorite coffee shop, you might suddenly receive a message claiming you've won a gift card from that very place. It feels personal, but it's just another trick to get your attention and your information. Learning to recognize these tactics is the first and most important step to protecting yourself. Stay alert for messages that seem too good to be true or that pressure you to act fast. Always pause and question unsolicited messages, especially those asking for personal information or urging you to click a link. Taking a moment to think can make all the difference in keeping your accounts and your identity safe. Instagram's public info makes it easy for scammers to find targets. Attackers use hashtags, locations, and interests to search for likely victims. Public profiles reveal hobbies, brands you like, and your social circle, perfect for crafting personalized scams. Scammers also scrape usernames from comment sections on popular accounts and send fake DMs that look like brand promotions. If they hack one account, they use it to message all its followers, making the scam seem trustworthy. A simple, "Hey, check this out," from a friend's compromised account is often enough to trick people. Trust in your network can be used against you. Once you're targeted, the attacker crafts a convincing DM, the bait. Impersonation is common. Fake profiles mimic brands, celebrities, or Instagram support. Messages look official using logos and formal language. Urgency is key. Verify your account now or it will be deleted. Fear and excitement override skepticism. Scammers also dangle fake offers. You've been chosen as a brand ambassador. Click to claim your kit. Curiosity is another tool. Vague messages like, "Is this you in this video?" tempt you to click. These tricks exploit your emotions to get you to act without thinking. The goal is always the same: get you to click a link or share sensitive info. Stay alert for these red flags. The fake prize scam is one of the oldest and most persistent tricks on Instagram, and it's still catching people off guard every single day. Scammers know that the thrill of winning is hard to resist, and they use this excitement to their advantage. It usually starts with a direct message from what appears to be a well-known brand or a popular influencer. The message claims you've won a contest or giveaway, often one you don't even remember entering or maybe never entered at all. The message is upbeat, full of emojis, and looks surprisingly legitimate. The profile sending it often uses the brand's logo, similar photos, and even a nearly identical username, making it hard to spot the difference at first glance. You're then urged to click a special link to claim your amazing prize. The message might say there's a limited time to respond, adding pressure to act quickly. That link takes you to a website that looks just like the real brand's page. It might have the same colors, logos, and even fake testimonials from winners, but it's all a carefully crafted trap. At first, the site asks for basic details like your name and address, which seems harmless. But as you continue, it starts requesting more sensitive information, sometimes even your Instagram login and password. In some cases, you're told you need to pay a small shipping fee or processing charge to receive your prize, and you're asked to enter your credit card details. If you provide your login credentials, the scammer can immediately take control of your Instagram account, locking you out and changing your password. With access to your account, they can steal your personal data, impersonate you, and use your profile to target your friends and followers with more scams. The excitement and urgency of winning is designed to make you act before you think, bypassing your usual caution and skepticism. Always pause and think before responding to unexpected prize messages. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Stay alert and protect your information. Fear-based scams use urgent messages that look like official Instagram alerts. You might get a DM about a copyright violation or suspicious login, threatening account deletion if you don't act fast. These messages use logos and technical jargon to seem real. The link takes you to a fake login page that looks just like Instagram's. In a panic, most people don't check the URL and enter their credentials. The attacker then locks you out and takes over your account. They can steal your info, scam your followers, and spread more phishing links. The threat isn't real, but your reaction makes it real. Always double-check before clicking or entering info. Don't let fear rush your decisions. Clicking a phishing link can trigger a chain of problems. The most common result is an account takeover. Attackers change your password and lock you out. They search your DMs for sensitive info or use your account to scam your friends. Because the messages come from you, your contacts are more likely to trust them. If you reuse passwords, attackers try your credentials on other sites. This is called credential stuffing. One mistake on Instagram can lead to breaches elsewhere, including email or banking. Sometimes the link installs malware, spyware, ransomware, or adware on your device. Malware can steal passwords, lock your files, or flood you with ads, A single click can put your entire digital life at risk. Always think before you click. Staying safe on Instagram means being vigilant and proactive. Treat all unsolicited DMs with suspicion, especially those that create urgency or promise rewards. Never click links from unknown senders and verify odd messages from friends through another channel. Enable two-factor authentication, 2FA, for extra security. It makes account takeovers much harder. Limit what you share publicly. Less info means fewer ways for scammers to target you. Consider making your profile private and avoid posting personal details or brand preferences. Always check URLs before logging in. Real Instagram pages use Instagram.com. Watch for misspellings or odd domain names. Don't log in through links in messages. Use the official app or website. A little caution goes a long way. Make these habits part of your routine. Ultimately, your security on social media is up to you. Platforms add protections, but scammers target human weaknesses. Stay informed and cautious. Technology can't protect you from a convincing lie. Pause before reacting to messages that make you feel panicked or excited. Ask yourself, does this make sense? Why would a brand DM me? Is this really from Instagram? Share what you learn with friends and family. Awareness helps everyone. A vigilant community makes scams less effective. Don't let fear stop you from enjoying social media, but don't be naive. Protect your digital life with care and critical thinking. Your vigilance is your best defense. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber defense.